It is giveaway time at futtrading.co.uk. Dan and I want to say thank you to you guys for an insane start to 2021. So a lucky site subscriber is going to win the rest of FIFA 21 completely and utterly free. If you debated trying us up till now, now's your chance to get involved. If you're already using us, we want to say thank you to you guys. So yeah, enjoy it. Hopefully one of you guys will enjoy trading on FIFA 21 for free for the rest of the game. Just so you know, £10 a month gets you access to buying prices for icons, specials and silvers, as well as Thursday flips. And £15 per month gets you access to the live filters area and the gold chem style area, with 2 new additions in the pipeline for you guys too. Way better value than any FIFA points you will ever open. Way better value than most trading services. So what are you waiting for? Get involved. Check out futtrading.co.uk. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Never more important, because we're about to hit 19,000 subscribers. It's insane. The growth is amazing. This morning's stream had like 300 people in it on a Sunday morning. It was nuts. So thank you to everyone for support. Make sure you like the video. Try and get us up to 200 likes on this video. And make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you are doing. Also, check out this morning's video. We packed a team of the year using League SBC method. It's been insane recently. The pack luck is on point. So let's see if we can keep that going. 3 videos a day on this channel. Morning, League SBC method to glory. This video, the evening video, is a trading video, and the midnight content at the moment is packs without using FIFA points, because we are a FIFA point free channel. We don't do that at all. But this video is all about how you trade tonight, and tonight we're looking like we're going to get the team of the year midfielders. The attackers go out of packs, the midfielders then come into packs, and it looks like that's what we're getting tonight from EA. Now, with that always comes the fact that there's going to be some form of pack supply, and pack supply affects the market significantly, especially if there are lightning rounds. Now, for those of you that watched yesterday's video, hopefully you're starting to see how pack supply and different factors on the market can affect how the market works. So this weekend we've had lots of pack supply, but we've also had weekend league. So the pack supply dragged the market down, pulled it down massively, then weekend league buy-in pulled it back up again. And so the market now is sort of sitting where we'd expect it to be in terms of the weekend league buy-in and all that sort of thing. However, tonight we're about to see pack supply plus weekend league sell-off, and that's about to be, in my opinion, one of those profitable times on this game significantly. So the premise is still the same in terms of the way we trade. What we're doing is waiting for the supply to end, buying into cards, and then waiting for the rise in them. But I believe it's going to be even more OP in 2 specific areas tonight, possibly 3. So we're going to go over those 3 areas in detail and give you guys an idea of why I'm saying what I'm saying and what you guys need to look out for. There are risks attached to it, as there always is with trading. There's always a bit of risk. It's never guaranteed, but you can limit your risk by doing a bit of homework and getting an idea of what you should and shouldn't be doing. So we're going to head over to Futbin. I'm going to show you some graphs as always and give you guys an idea of what to look out for with the content drop. I will be right back. Alright guys, so here we are on Futbin. And the first thing we've got to talk about today is fodder. Now, I keep being asked from people, when do I sell my fodder? And the simple answer is when you are happy with your profit. Fodder is going to go up and down for the next week or two, however long this promo goes on for. Fodder is going to do this, basically. Now, why does it do that? The first most important thing to understand about fodder is they're not cards that are in demand for people's teams. Demand for fodder, which is cards using SBCs, comes from the SBCs themselves. Last night, there was a lot of demand because of the 83 plus double attacker. As you guys know, packed the team of the year from that. And that's where the demand comes from. But when you get mass supply, the fodder isn't the first thing that people think about. They just lift the players up, sell them on, and it goes. And the fodder market crashes. So I'm going to show you 3 cards now to give you an idea of the sort of trend, how they do it, and what you should be looking out for when it comes to buy, when it comes to sell. So the first card here is Lacazette, 83 rated, currently 4,600 coins on both consoles. Now, going into Friday, he hit a high at 8 PM of 6,500 coins, down to 5,600, and then plummeted with supply down to 2,900 coins. So all that supply from lightning round saw him absolutely drop off the face of the earth, and basically half in value is what he did. Yesterday, we saw a steady increase as the day went on, up to 3,600 there, sort of plateaued at 3,000, and then bang, spiked up to 5,800. This here is basically when the 83 plus attacker came out. That is when it gave us the average there. 5,800, then dropped off back down to 5,200, 5,100. Today, again, got down as low as 4,100 this morning before suddenly climbing up a little bit. Fodder at different times in the day rises and drops, but you can guarantee yourself the safest time to buy into a card like that is going to be with lightning round supply. It is 3 hours of packs being opened, and the price just gets dragged down to these cards left, right and centre. Odegaard, again, Friday, saw a low, marginally rise and whatnot, and then again, 5,800 all the way down to 4,100 completely and utterly collapsed. Currently started at 4-4. Yesterday, again, 3,300, 4-3, up to 4-8 later in the evening. And today he's been in and around 4-4 all day. Now, why am I showing you Odegaard? You see how pronounced the drop is on Lacazette here, and then how the bounce back is here? It's because he's #1 Premier League. Odegaard does fit that with La Liga, but Odegaard is Norwegian. He's hard to link to other people. So yes, you'll see profit from someone like Odegaard, but is that the first person I go and look at? Not at all. I've been looking at major nations, major leagues, ideally a major league and a major nation. Now, Azpilicueta is another one. Coming in at 8,000 coins. Now, you guys know we've seen him at 12,000 coins plus with good demand for him, basically. 8,000 coins plus. On Friday, sat at 9.9. By the time those lightning rounds ended, he got down as low as 6,000 coins. 6,000 coins as low as he got. He then hovered around the 6k mark until last night when he spiked up to 8.5 again. So an absolutely big jump. So from 6.1 all the way up to 8.5. At that point there, you're looking at 2,000 coins profit a card. That, to me, is a no-brainer to sell. Because a lot of you guys are holding out for the fodder for longer. If you get 2,000 coins a card, take it. Get out of it. But again, you are waiting for the low point. So lightning rounds, you usually get one at 6, 7, and 8. 8 o'clock is usually your buy-in point. But remember, on Friday, EA also released a set of 100k packs at 9 PM too. You're not in any rush to buy in at 8. You can look at 8, see what the market's doing and go, okay, cool, ASP's down to 6k. Cool. Just chill on it for a little bit. And then you might see those packs come out and see them start to drop at 5.5. You think, well, actually, I'm happy at 5.5 here. Now, as Azpilicueta at 5k, ever a risky buy? In my opinion, no. He's an 84 rated fullback. He's perfectly fine. But any sort of 84 like that's going to do a similar sort of thing. And so for me, fodder is a massive play tonight. But fodder's a continual play. Fodder isn't a sort of play where you just go, okay, cool. What's happening there? I'm going to buy and hold. No, buy. When it goes up, sell. Then when more packs come out, rebuy in again, sell again. Don't be sitting there being like, well, I'm going to hold this for 3 days. You don't need to. Take your profit out, see the cards, pick them all up en masse, hold them, sell them when it comes up, when the fodder drops or whatever it is it climbs, sell them when it climbs, sell them into the SBC, and then get back to liquid again. Next set of packs comes out, buy more. Let the market drop, buy more. SBC comes out, sell them all off. There are millions of coins to be made by doing this. You don't need to have any market knowledge other than checking a graph on Footbin to know what the lows are they've got to. That really is a simplistic play for you to make a lot of coins very, very easily. Now, another one you guys know I've been talking about continually are these UCL cards. These UCL cards are, in my opinion, one of the best things to trade with on the game at the moment. Alisson player is one I've spoken about a lot of times. 2,400 coins at the moment. The difference between him and his gold card is 1,500 coins. During lightning rounds tonight, this blue card will be listed up for what this gold card is selling for. It always happens. But you can snipe them or you can bid on them. And you know, again, with this player card, this blue player card, if you look at him, again, down at 2,000 there, 2,400. This consistent price you're seeing here means he's very easy to sell at this price. Very easy to sell at this price. So you know, if you're bidding on a player and you're going to like, I'll go to 1,500 or whatever it is you're thinking, you're going to make the coins back long term. It's going to be fine. There's going to be no drama with it at all. Just bid and snipe them. It'll be easy for you to pick them up. Luke de Jong the same. 1,900 coins here. If you look at his hourly graphs on Friday, down to 2.1 there, spike to 2.9. Content comes out here, gets down to 1.8. And again, you know you can bid on him because again, the price on him, very, very consistent. I know there's ups and downs, but we're talking a few hundred coins in between each of these ones here. You'll be able to sell him. So again, snipes and bids. Other players to look at, Rakitic, Harry Maguire. Vasadko does really well with this. I don't know why, because fullbacks don't tend to do well, but he does. Yusuf Poulsen from RBL. Those sort of players do very, very well. All you've got to do is literally go onto any sort of major league. So La Liga Santander. Click onto it and go positions, version. And we go UCL, UCL rare. And it brings them all up for you. And then all you've got to do is go, okay, cool. Which rating do I want? In my opinion, the sort of ratings you want are these sort of 79s and 80 rated. But Meunier, for example, I don't know what he's selling for his gold card, but he's at 6,100 on apparently on his blue card. His gold card is at 850. That's the gap we are talking about on these sort of cards. These are cards to look at. I know a lot of you are doing it already. Keep doing it. If it's working, don't change it. A lot of you guys go, right, I've done that now. What else should I do? Why change? If you're making 1,000 coins per card, take the 1,000 coins per card. It's a very easy way to make coins. And then final thing I want to look at, and it's very important we look at this, is the low-end meta cards. I keep talking about this, and a lot of you still don't really get what I mean by doing this. Low-end meta cards are always going to be in demand. New guys in the game want to use them. People that want to buy a player but might think, like, sorry, I'll put it right back in, it's okay, but he's better than the guy I would use there, whatever it is. Or it saves me having to use someone else there. Low-end meta cards are massive, and they've done very well during this weekend league. Because let me show you again the graphs on these guys. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka on Friday. Sat chilling at 7,900. Got as low as 4,400 coins on Friday. Held that until yesterday night. Bang, up to 7,700. Look at that gap. Look at that gap. Now, you're sitting there thinking to me now, why would I buy into Aaron Wan-Bissaka at 4,400 if yesterday he sat there at 4,004? He sat there at that price. His Chem style version did not. Cards with shadows and hunters on them, there were 2,000 to 3,000 coin gaps on these cards all weekend. Wan-Bissaka being one of them, Nelson Semedo being another. If we look at him, 7,500 dropped to 3,900. Yesterday held sort of similar price all day before spiking. But with a shadow on him, he was still selling for 6,000 coins. Because when these cards get supplied by packs, they do not get supplied with shadow cards. So if you see them get down as low as 4,000 coins or 3,000 coins, and they've got shadows on them, buy them. They will eventually go up. You'll make a lot of profit. It's a very, very easy way of doing it because you're giving yourself the insurance. The number one is an 83 rated card, so it has a minimum value no matter what happens. It's got a minimum value. And then it's got a shadow on it. It's not been supplied with shadows. So yes, it might come down with the shadows, but the moment that card starts to rise, the shadows will go with it. And the shadows will overtake it, and you'll be able to sell it back for a lot bigger profit. A lot bigger profit. So low-end meta cards, they're the ones you're looking at. And it's, a lot of you guys go, can you name these cards for me? I'm going to be blunt with you. It does not take a rocket scientist to work out what a low-end meta card is. Play any weekend league game, and you'll see it. You're looking at Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Semedo, people like that. Diego Carlos, Zakaria. Those sort of cards are the ones you're looking at. Those players that are hella meta, very, very cheap. And because they're cheap, the shadows have a bigger value. The more expensive the player, the less differentiation you have in terms of a shadow. If I go and buy a Ferland Mendy for 15k, for example, and I go and sell him for 17k with a shadow on him, my profit margin isn't that big. But if I've got a Wan-Bissaka at 4k and 6k, my profit margin is much bigger. I'm making as much on a Wan-Bissaka as I'm making on a Mendy. So that's what you've got to be thinking about. Another card that did extremely well was Gabriel Jesus, who was up at 6,002, got as low as 3,006. Yesterday held low-ish, then started to climb throughout the day. Spiked with the content yesterday. Today now is up at 5,300 is where he's sat at. Again, if he gets low again and gets down to sort of those 5,000, the 3,000 coin mark, number one is FODDER, that's great anyway. But number two, with a hunter on him, he does not sit at 5,300. He gets you get 5,500, 6,000 coins from him without a doubt. So they're the sort of cards and the sort of trading you want to be looking at today. The most important thing you have to understand about trading at the moment is quick flips. Anyone wants to know what quick flip means? It's as simple as this. Buy it, sell it. Don't hold on to it for too long. The most you want to hold on to cards for is 24 hours, in my opinion. Nothing more than 24 hours. Fodder, you can get away with holding for a bit longer. There's no problem with that. If you buy fodder tonight, EA drop nothing big happens, and there's no demand for it, then it is what it is. Hold your fodder, it will eventually be needed, it will go up in price. But with things like these cards here, like the Gabriel Jesus's, 24 hours max really is what you want to hold them for, then flip them on. Any sort of special cards you're buying, hold them, flip them on. The only holds fodder, UCL cards, anything to do with League SBC is only going one way at the moment, and that is up, especially silvers. But that's going to be the end of this video. That is how you trade tonight to make coins. I promise you, do what I've said. You'll make coins. You'll love it. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and help us get to 19,000 subs. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.